So I'm getting rid of this filler cap. Heard that these have a lot of problems leaking, and I'm going to put this on it. Also, the original hole for the fuel level sending unit, I'm going to put my check valve in. Roll over check vent valve. And while I've got it all apart, I'm going to be making a new hole at the back of the fuel tank, what'll be the back of the fuel tank when it's in the car, for my new fuel sending unit that is the right ohms for a Toyota Celica. So I want my fuel gauge to work.
Yeah, whoa, stop right there. This gets a whole lot more complicated than I thought, but it ends up a whole lot better than I ever thought it could be.
The sending unit is only a 90 ohm. I've ordered a couple things off Amazon to do my fuel tank sending unit. This is UHMW, fuel resistant stuff by what I've looked up in charts. Ordered some connectors, waterproof connectors, also off Amazon. These are the 3-pin connectors, because I need 3 wires for my fuel sending unit so that everything will work that's on the dash. The plan is to use one of these pieces, machine a part out that will have a hole through it so that this wire can go through the hole. I'll epoxy that back in. Then this will be mounted on the inside in one manner or another. And it'll have a flange that I can put an O-ring on and be able to put a couple screws in to it to hold it to the top of the tank and seal it. I think my plan right now is to use this piece off the original fuel tank pump unit, because this just slides onto there and latches onto that way too easy instead of trying to make my own. So somehow or another, that's going to become these are the highly technical and very detailed drawings of this device. And I'm about to start making it. I have a plan. I swear I do. Not too bad. A little cleaning up. I think I'll have my mount plate. I've decided to use silicone in this instead of epoxy because it fits a lot tighter than I anticipated. It was very hard to get it back out of here once it was put all the way in. The silicone should seal it, and the little bit of extra grip that the silicone gives, it'll make it almost impossible to get out. And if anything ever happens to this plug, I'll probably be happy that I didn't use epoxy to hold it in, because with the silicone I may be able to get it back out. I'll just fill this with silicone and push the plug back down in it. And how far off is it going to be? It is close. And let's see how well I did with the forward and aft angle. Whoops. That'll be able to be tweaked a little bit. Oh, that's pretty good. And then something like this. There'll be a strip of rubber on top of that for the tank to set on. A little look at the bars that the fuel tank will actually mount to. Can't see it in that end. I'm putting sleeves inside of them. I'm going to use a carriage bolt, square hole in the bottom, round-headed bolt, because that'll be down, and that'll bolt all the way through. Just got to make one more of these. And kind of pop them in place in that general area. Close enough. Actually, it's perfect. 1/10 of a degree downhill on both of them towards the front, which is fine with me. 1/10 of a degree. I can't get better than that. I cannot believe how much I have not been looking forward to doing this tank support. But now it's done. Still needs to be welded completely. It'll have rubber underneath of it. The nuts will go on top. And I'm going to build 2 straps, go over the top of each side to hold it down. I don't really want the full weight supported by these little aluminum brackets because they'll probably crack out. But that's it. Just to show you, things don't always go right. I was so intent on making sure the end plates were on square when I did this one. I put the end plates on the wrong ends. Beautiful. Well, after I sat down, had a good cry, felt sorry for myself for a little while. I got to cutting and welding and got it back together the right way. So now they are ready to go together.